Hello, in a minute I'm going to show you how to change a baby's nappy, but just before I do that I want to show you some of the products that are available and you can have a think about what you might like to use. So for actually the nappy itself, obviously there's disposables which come in lots of different brands and different sizes. Newborn nappies usually will fit almost all babies unless they're absolutely tiny or really huge, so newborn's probably the size to go for. And parents tend to say it's individual for their baby which kind of brand suits them, so maybe a couple of small packs that you can try and see which ones suit you would be good. If you're going to go for reusable nappies, there are lots and lots of different choices. So with these they're washable, better for the environment. This one is a newborn size nappy, so with this one, when they've grown out of this size you upgrade to the next size. Slightly more expensive way of doing it. The other way of doing it is with what's called a birth to potty nappy, so this can become smaller or larger by doing up the little poppers here. There's lots of different fabrics, lots of different things that you might want to consider with reusable nappies, so I'll send you a couple of links to have a look and do a bit more research, because it's probably too much for me to talk about now. If you've got any questions on any type of nappies, just ask as well during the session. Once you've decided on your nappy, you want to think about what you're going to use to clean your baby with. So obviously there's different types of baby wipes that you can use. It's actually recommended for newborns not to use anything that's got a fragrance or cleansing product in it, so you can look at the ingredients and see if you're happy with the ingredients. There are nappy wipes that just use water, so those are possible as well. Or you might decide to go with cotton wool and water, any type of cotton wool, nice bit of warm water. It's really easy to clean most nappies with cotton wool and water. You might also decide to go for reusable wipes. So with these, they're like small pieces of flannel. You have a pot which you fill with water, and you can put some essential oils or fragrance in that if you like. When they're dirty, they go into a separate pot, and then this has like a net inside, so when that's at the end of the day, you just wash the nappy wipes in that net, so it's quite easy to do. The other thing you might want to think about is some kind of cream to prevent or to treat nappy rash. So this one, there's lots of different brands available. Maybe try one, see if it works for you. When you put that onto the baby's bottom, you just rub it in enough that you can still see the colour, either white or yellow usually, and that just creates a barrier between any wee and the baby's skin, so that it doesn't irritate the nappy rash further if they have got it. You don't need to use that with every nappy change. You can just use it if you start to see a nappy rash developing, if you prefer. And another good way of treating nappy rash is not to use a cream at all, but just to leave your baby without a nappy on for a little while. So put a couple of towels down on the floor, take their nappy off, and just let some air get to the nappy rash, which will help to dry it up. Or you could use a combination of the cream and having some time without a nappy on as well. I'm going to move on next to changing a baby's nappy, so make sure you follow that video as well.